Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to Face the Nation. If it's another week, it's another Face the Nation. This time we're coming to you from Amani Gardens, Kerehoya town in Kirinyaga County. This is a hot spot, folks. But the biggest question facing the people of Kirinyaga is leadership. We'll ask the people in a moment. We have a great panel here. We have a great crowd. And yes, Adua Kirinyaga Murega. Murega Regi. Very good, very good. It's going to be a good show today. Before we introduce our guests, we're going to go straight to Diana Mwiro, talking to the people of Kirinyaga County about what really affects them. Let's go to that tape.
Welcome to Kirinyaga County. Population 530,000. Kirinyaga is divided into 4 constituencies: Mwea, Gishugu, Ndia, and Kirinyaga Central. Its neighbors, Meru, Embu, Muranga, and Nyeri counties. Around 72% of the population is engaged in agricultural production, which is the backbone of Kirinyaga. The major farming activities within Kirinyaga include rice, tea, coffee, banana, and is a key source of vegetables such as tomatoes and French beans. But even with its vast agricultural potential, poverty remains a serious problem due to poor models of farming or the failures of supporting institutions. Take the instance of Mwea constituency, home to what is referred to as white gold, that is rice. Mwea constituency has traditionally been the country's main rice grower, but what used to be the pride of the rice farmers is no longer the case. The main obstacle is the National Irrigation Board, a government parastatal whose mandate is to represent the farmers' interests.
Zile problems tunakuwa nazo ni hii maji tunalipishwa kila mwaka, na mambo ya transport inakuwa ngumu, mabarabara ni mbaya, kama ni upande wa loan inakuwa shinda. Kwa hivyo watoto wetu wengi ni wale wako nyumbani, kwa vile wakulima wengine hawana nguvu. Kama ni mambo ya fertilizer lazima ulipe kwanza, hakuna mambo ya kupatiwa ati urudi ulipe.
Many farmers now rent out their farms, pushed out of business by the high cost of production.
Matajiri wale wana pesa, unapata pesa, wewe shamba inaenda na yule ako na pesa. Kama ni shule, una nguvu ya kulima, mwambia nipatie pesa nipeleke shule, alafu anaingia kwa shamba.
But renting out their farms does not bring them any gainful income to empower them to return to farming. They earn a meager 35,000 shillings per acre per year. That is barely enough to meet their own basic needs.
Jua tunalima once per year. So wewe utakaa ngumu kwa mwaka mmoja mpaka wakati ule. Na kama hiyo pesa haitoshi, unakodisha hata miaka 2. Sasa watoto uko nyumbani wanapata njaa.
Farmers have now opted for new independent millers that are offering them better services. Nice Rice Millers Limited is one such company.
We offer the farmers these services. One, they bring the rice from the fields. They bring it right here. We store for them free of charge. And then the following day, they can take the rice out there, dry it in the sun, and when it has the right moisture for milling, we do mill for them. When we mill for them, we have another store that we have set aside for them to sell their rice. So a farmer can bring the rice today, tomorrow he dries it, and the following day mills it and sells it, and then they can go home with the money.
Kirinyaga County, unlike its neighboring Meru County, lacks tertiary education institutions, a problem that has had numerous negative effects on subsequent young generations either dropping out of school for numerous reasons or even graduating from high school.
Because there's no way I'm going to discuss county with the people who are semi-literate. Unless we are prepared to import the personnel, I don't see how we are going to remain the Kirinyaga we are.
Kerugoya town, which is the proposed county's capital, has served Kirinyaga district as the administrative and commercial center. The town has had insecurity issues for years. First, the people of this area had to deal with the terror outlaw group, Mungiki, who were run out of town by vigilante groups working in collaboration with the police. But a different type of terror haunts the people of Kerugoya. Mysterious and numerous unresolved killings that continue haunting the area for over a year now.
Sisi wanawake hapa tunauawa kila siku. Kila wakati unasikia mwanamke ameuawa, unasikia mwanamke akiuawa, tunaambiwa tungojee, hakuna mtu anakamatwa.
With the proper leadership, the potential of this county can be properly harnessed and the benefits will be able to permeate to every individual in Kirinyaga.
Thank you. Diana Mwira there, talking about the issues, everything from youth unemployment to infrastructure. And you see the road from here all the way to Karatina's horrific, if anything. And yes, lack of leadership. By the way, speaking of leadership, we had invited the area MP, Gitari, to be here. He declined, as did we the Finance Minister, Jedo Githai. He's not here. But Gishugu Member of Parliament, Martha Karua, did say, and we had invited her, she did say, let the others have a chance. It was very gracious of her to at least get the others have a chance, and so that we could explore this leadership without wasting time. Please help me in welcoming from my extreme left, Joseph Ndathi. He's got 30 years in government service. He wants to be governor of the county of Kirinyaga. Welcome in, Captain. Right next to him is Winnie Karimi Njuguna. She's a tutor at Kigari Teachers Training College, aspiring MP. Karibun. Right next to her is Beth Wambura Ngonyi. She's in the transport business. She wants to go for the women's rep position. Last but not least, John Kaboi Mwai. He's an educationist, management consultant. He's also chairman of the Chamber of Commerce in Kirinyaga County. He may or may not go for an office. We're not sure yet. Karibu-san. All right, so Joseph Ndathi, let me start with you. You seem to be the most experienced person on the platform, having had 30 years of government experience. You are now currently with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Lack of leadership in Kirinyaga County, is that possible, that leadership could be lacking in this county?
Jeff, I think across the board in Kirinyaga we are very intelligent people. But when it comes to the actual top leadership in this county, this is where we have failed as a county. We have been electing members of parliament, people in other leadership positions, but unity of purpose among the leadership has been lacking. And this is why, as a county, we have leadership that cannot be able to sit together, discuss the way forward to develop this particular county. So they are